Good morning, my friends. Happy Saturday. Back to vlogging today. It's been a rough kind of week for vlogging. What, honey? What, you ate them all? I'll be back. Okay, so it's been a rough week for vlogging and I'm really sorry. Seems like I started and then it's just been a really busy week for us. Probably not busy for the average everyday people, but other than Grayson going to school, we are pretty much homebodies, and we had 4 appointments this week. School every day for him. It was just a really busy week. Lots of traveling. Not overly far, just like the half an hour to our Old Town, but enough that it kind of just throws a wrench. I mean, round trip, it's almost an hour. Then you got to do whatever you have to there. It was just a busy week. By no means a bad week. I've actually had an amazing week on plan. It is about 7:30 Saturday morning. For any of you who haven't watched my grocery haul video yesterday, these are my new Firmoo glasses. I got them yesterday morning. I absolutely love them. I have ordered 1 more pair. And I can't wait for those to get here because they're purple and they're cute. So 3 pairs is enough for me for a while. But I can change them out. I actually am really in love with these. I like these better than the other pair, which I didn't know was possible. They're still sitting right here. So if you forgot what the other ones looked like, these are the other ones, which are still super cute. I love them every time I put them on. But I like these. They're really cute and they're comfortable. And it's fun to have options. So I'm almost done my first cup of water. And I'm just getting started on my coffee. I've been curled up on the couch with the kitten. I think we are bonding quite nicely. I've always been a cat person, so it's nice to have one in the house again. So I have been doing a lot of research this week. We've kind of hit on it so far. There just really isn't a lot of information out there on Weight Watchers Simply Filling. And I've been doing things like Yahoo Answers, and I've been trying to find message boards through the actual Weight Watchers website, and just trying to gather as much information as I can, because while this list is really good, there are a lot of kind of subcategories off of this that, you know, it'll say most or check the app for them. I'm having a hard time finding like a, just a minute. Okay, so what I was talking about, I'm having a hard time, I'd like to start drinking some smoothies or protein shakes, and I've been trying to find a protein powder that is Simply Filling. I can't find one. However, Weight Watchers smoothie mixes are Simply Filling. So I gathered information online from other people after seeing the message boards. That's the only way I knew that the smoothies were Simply Filling, because I've never had them. They're milk-based, so I don't drink milk. Even when I do dairy, I don't do real milk because I'm allergic to milk. So I don't cook with real milk. I mean, I know some of the protein powders that I buy, like the Quest powder and stuff, has milk derivatives in it. And I just have never bought the smoothies. And I saw some message boards where people were stating that they felt that their protein powder was healthier than the Weight Watchers smoothie mix. And I know you start going down this path where... Okay, so I know that you start adding your own items to this Simply Filling list and like, oh, well, I think this item is it runs a slippery slope because there's a reason this list is simply filling. However, I think there have to be some exceptions, and you have to make things that work for your journey. I think everyone's journey is different, and this whole program, Weight Watchers in itself, I think it's all about sustainability. It's about what you can do on this program to make a lifestyle out of it instead of just a quick fix diet. So I am going to, let me go grab it. I looked up this is a Kashi Sunup Coconut. This is a vegan protein powder, and the list of ingredients, there are a couple of things here that might make it, it's pea protein, ground flax seeds, so flax seeds do have points, dried cane syrup, garbanzo beans, dried spinach, quinoa, coconut flour, coconut water powder, dried kale, a thickener, acai gum or something, dried blackberry, dried blueberry, natural flavors, monk fruit extract. So then I looked up the list of ingredients in the, I'm trying to find it because it's on my phone here. So let's look that up and see if there are ingredients. Okay. Protein dairy blend, so it's a soy protein, and non-fat dry milk, maltodextrin, sunflower oil, calcium carbonate, dried low-fat yogurt, lots of stuff that I can't read. There's circulose, however you say that, circulose. Like I said, lots of stuff that I can't pronounce. But I am going to, the serving size on this is 2 scoops. They're pretty large scoops. I'll show you.
Mom, it's a big emergency again.
2 scoops is 5 smart points. I don't ever do 2 scoops. When I do a smoothie bowl, I usually do 1.5. But if I was going to just do a smoothie to drink, I would probably only do 1 scoop. So I am going to consider 1 scoop of this simply filling. Just me, this is my journey. There will be the people that say you shouldn't do stuff like that. I'm kind of doing that with my avocado, counting it as a healthy fat. Right now, this plan for me is about, I'm so close to goal, and it's about sustainability. It's about being able to stay on this amazing plan for a long time to come. And it's about making choices in my life to fit. So I am going to consider this simply filling. I am going to consider this a power food because it is all natural. There is nothing in it besides the thickener, whatever kind of flour that gum is, that I can't pronounce. And they are all really good power foods. So, that being said, I think I'm going to have a smoothie for breakfast. So I'm going to go make that, and I'll be back to show you when it's done. Okay, so I have my smoothie cup for my Ninja. I also have this fruit and veggie, fruit and greens. This is simply filling. It has mangoes, bananas, apples, pineapple, and spinach in it, and that's it. There is some ascorbic acid, which is just to keep the fruit from turning colors, and salt, which I don't know why there's salt, but so I'm going to use some of that. I'm going to use just 1/3 cup of this. I think you can have just under 1/2 cup of this before it becomes any points. So I'm going to just use 1/3 cup. I'm trying to use it up because it is not good. And if it's too thick, I will use some water. So in here, I am going to start with, if you look in here, there is hunks of spinach. There is some mango, apples, bananas. It says there's 4 servings in here, so I have about 1/4 of that, and I tried to get a little bit of everything. I don't think I got any. I'm gonna throw 1 piece of pineapple in there. Almond milk. Guys. Protein powder. And I am definitely going to have to add a little bit of water. So let me do that. Okay, so I have a little bit of water. And I'm going to go blend this and see where we are at. And if I have to, I will add more water. I'll be right back. Okay, friends, so I did have to add almost, I mean, this wasn't quite full. I added maybe 1/2 cup of water in here. This kashi is really thick, which is why I like it so much, because normally I use it in a smoothie bowl where I want it to be thicker. This is still pretty thick, but tastes delicious. So I am going to sip on this for a while and see if that holds me over until at least mid-morning. I didn't even use quite a full scoop of this, so even if it were any points, it would probably only be 2 points, which I am fine with. But I don't drink smoothies every day, and now that I'm doing Simply Filling, fruit is allowed. I mean, it doesn't say anything about blended fruit anymore, so I don't know if it's still kind of faux pas for Simply Filling to do smoothies, but I don't drink these every day. I haven't had one in a bowl or in a cup for weeks, so I'm just gonna count it. Simply Filling. I still have 16. Let's go back down here. I still have 16 Smart Points weeklies left for today and tomorrow. So I think I am going to be just fine. This week has actually been much easier than I had it built up in my head to be. So I'm going to have this and drink my coffee, and I'll see you guys back here later. Bye! Hi friends, so it is lunchtime. It's actually only about 11:30, but I made that shake pretty early, that smoothie. So I'm just getting ready to have some lunch. I have one of these tomorrow's low in carb wraps here. These are the garden vegetable, and these are on Simply Filling. So I have that here. I have about 2 tablespoons of this frozen rice blend. It comes in a bag and you steam it. I get it at Trader Joe's. I cooked it up the other day, so I had some in my fridge. So that's on the bottom. And then there is maybe 1/3 cup of the taco and quinoa lentils that I made the other day, and some corn, just because I had all of these in my fridge to use up. So that is all Simply Filling. And then I have a salad here. It's just mixed greens or spinach, and then the mixed greens has radishes, peppers, onions. There's a little bit of mango cut up on top. And then I actually used this on both as a salad dressing, and on here just a little bit, maybe a tablespoon between both. This is what I am battling. I just made homemade pizza dough and pizza with Grayson. I'm trying really hard not to eat it. So I'm going to go eat this. And then around 1 o'clock, we are going to take my kids skating for the first time. They both got ice skates for Christmas. So we're going to try that out. So I will catch up with you guys later. We are still at 0 points for today. So I am working on my 3rd tumbler of water. So I will see you guys in a bit. Bye! Hi friends. So it is almost 7 o'clock and I don't have anything to show you for dinner. My sister was here today, and her and my brother and my nephew and my mother, we all went out and took my kids ice skating. My mom got all the grandkids ice skates for Christmas, so we took them out and went ice skating with them, and we went sliding for a little while, and we played outside, and it was fantastic. And then it was mentioned that people were starving, so everybody decided to go and have Chinese food. So we went. I did really well. I'm not exactly sure how to count what I had. I had the General Tso's tofu, and a veggie spring roll, which I know the spring rolls are 2 points because I've looked them up before. And then I just had some steamed broccoli. So the only thing I really don't know how to count is the the tofu. I had the sauce on the side. I'm going to count 2 points for the sauce. And then I don't really know because tofu is simply filling. So it's basically just the cornstarch that they dredge it in and the oil that they cooked it in. I have 14 points left. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take 10 points away for today and have 4 points for tomorrow, just in case. I don't think I will use 4 points tomorrow, but I'm not entirely sure. And I really honestly don't think that I ate more than 10 points worth of food. I had very, very little. I only ate half of my serving of tofu, so I maybe had 10 little squares of it like this that I drizzled maybe just a spoonful of the sauce over all of it, and then I threw the sauce in the garbage. So I did really well. I don't feel bad about what I ate. I'm just not quite sure how to count it for simply filling. So I'm just going to take 10 points away. I still have them. I might as well just take them away and be okay with that. And I will have 4 points for tomorrow. All in all, I had a good day. Oh my goodness. I'm exhausted, but it was a good day. But we had fun. It was a lot of fun. My kids, of course, had never been on ice skates before, so that was a whole new trip. And then my 10-year-old nephew went with us, and he had fun. And it was just nice to hang out with my mom and my sister and my brother. And I am doing awesome on steps. I have over 12,000 right now, and I bet I will get at least another 1,000 doing bedtime and whatever. So I got a lot of activity in today. I did manage to get in the Happy Mile this morning. So yeah, it was a good day. That's going to be it for right now. I'm going to go. I have had tons of water today. So that is it for me for tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.